Do you know what I'm most disappointed about is that, you know, Kicking It, our new show, you promised us Michael B. Jordan. He hasn't delivered, has he? Tonight, he promised us Dave.
We can keep possession and pin you back in your own half. I think this team is very confident.
You don't think that losing Lionel Messi for Inter Miami, does that take away some of the confidence?
Robert Taylor and Facundo Farias on either side of Leo Campana.
Busquets, of course, will be the king linchpin. The defense has been a little bit shaky of late.
And the ball rolls in the U.S. Open Cup final. Inter Miami is playing with Argentina against Ecuador.
Good run this.
This is Escobar making inroads. Escobar's. It's Robert Taylor in the 18. Campana makes the run. Taylor looking for the opening. Gomez from the edge of the area. And had his progress stopped. That's Kremaski to his right. Robert Taylor wants it on his left. Slack pass from Miami's
Good
approach.
Ball.
And it's Gomez who made the run into the 18, overcooked.
Heavy.
They're now tangled under the feet of Baird. And he's had his pocket picked by Yedlin. Sviatchenko sends away the danger.
Well, the danger comes eventually, but was a poor ball by DeAndre.
Moving back to set up a roadblock.
Nice
Quinones on his right. Quinones!
What a save!
And Miller throwing his...
Utilized perfectly.
Dorsey powering his way through. It's a good ball in, but again, Miller denying. Dorsey meets it. Sent away by Farias on a follow-up for Noah Allen.
Here's the other one.
Allen against Sviatchenko. The early ball in was a good idea. It's the counter for Houston. Again, Quinones leading the charge. Goes for goal. It's parried by Drake Callender. For Farias in possession.
Good ball.
Kremaski forward. Options in the 18. Trying to find Farias against Yedlin. Wow. It's driven into the 18. The cross in and headed over by Baird. That's as good a chance, as good a look as Houston to the 18 for Carrasquilla. And miscommunication between Krivtsov and Callender. It'll lead to another Houston corner.
And the invention pulls out a big
In-swinger from the Dynamo captain, and it's Mikael who made contact this time. It snapped, nicely disguised, and it falls for Quinones. Quinones! It's spilled, and Callender saves the follow-up. A terrific save from Miami's goalkeeper.
Well, he's like a kangaroo on a trampoline.
A terrific save from Miami's goalkeeper.
Well, he's like a kangaroo on a trampoline.
Artur with his stride for Griffin. Dorsey looking for the angle. Is Dorsey!
Well, this is nothing less than magisterial. It truly is. And not just on the finish by young Griffin Dorsey, but the exchanges going forward are like glass marbles on a glass table. Well, this is nothing less than magisterial. It truly is. And not just on the finish by young Griffin Dorsey, but the exchanges going forward are like glass marbles on a glass table with this breakaway. As I said, right from the get-go, Ben Olsen's team embroider their football with prettiness and precision and deadliness in the end.
Both for Escobar leading the charge, plays a through ball in. Yedlin is there. Yedlin, contact. It's a penalty. No hesitation from John Freeman, who points to the spot.
Quinones is in like a fox in a hen house here. And DeAndre's got no other opportunity, or rather than to gamble and take his...
Bassi back after missing the last couple of games. I mean, Bassi down the middle, fools Drake Callender, and the Houston Dynamo have two on the board.
A wonderful, calculated gamble down the middle, especially with a big 6'2" goalkeeper who usually... It's wonderful.
Yes, now Herrera has space and time to consider his options. He'll take it himself. In the end, it was deflected out, and the Dynamo have another corner.
Almost heading bottom corner. Drake Callender stretching and the deflection helping.
Having it to the 18. Baird has his progress stopped by
Good opportunity.
Robert Taylor pulled back from Leo Campana. laying it off. It's Ben Kremasky, and he got underneath it.
That's much better. Taylor starts a lot of it flowing, picks out a wonderful pass into Campana, and then the dish off again to Kremasky.
Side against Escobar's Taylor into the 18. Yedlin here to pick up the pieces. It's bared into the 18. Carrasquilla, the edge of the box. Carrasquilla! And it skips wide of Calendar's goal.
Holst
for the start of the second half. They replace Diego Gomez and Robert Taylor as Houston get the second half underway at Drive Pink Stadium. Herrera drives it in back post. Arroyo gets his first touch. Yes, into the 18 is Joseph Martinez. And he was a little shy to pull the trigger. Yedlin working against Escobar's DeAndre Yedlin. Escobar stands his ground. Miami have a corner, their first of the match.
Wonderful range, you passed by Kamal. Good ball.
Outswinger toward the penalty spot. Campana was looking for Bassi. Powers that through for Hector Herrera. A wrinkle we've seen of late. Herrera who drops this one into the 18 for Bassi's run. I was going to say he's been playing as a left winger at times. Hector Herrera into the 18. Herrera will track it down. Arroyo in a battle with Bassi, and Arroyo's last to touch it. Facundo Farias delivers, drops it in! Oh, and Martinez's header just wide.
Beautiful ball floated into the area.
Other side, he leans on Amin Bassi. Quinones to his left. Quinones into the 6! It's a third for Houston! A dagger with under 20 left to play. Dynamite from the Dynamo.
Oh, the finish is as smooth as the back of a spoon. But again, you've got to admire the wonderful build-up. They smell blood in the water, and they feast on it. This one looks clear.
And it will be taken out. That's a lifeline for Inter Miami. As Houston Dynamo. So there are 6 minutes added on. There's a chance for Miami! And they've made a game for it! Joseph Martinez sneaking into the box and snatches one back.
It's Farias, I believe, that slips it through here with a wonderful piece of invention. Again, when we look at it again, it picks.
Driven in toward the penalty spot. Luis knocking it down. Oh, it could end up at the head of Calendar. And now there's no one in goal. It's Hector Herrera from a long way out. But there's the final whistle. Houston's revival snatches the limelight from Inter Miami.
Celebrations and jubilations, and Ben Olsen and the Orange fans travel down with victory in their eyes and in their blood. Deserving winners in so many ways. Inter Miami found their groove, found their courage and personality in the second half. With no Lionel Messi or Jordi Alba to help. The spectrum of invention was bereft of Inter Miami in that special way that has raised this team off the very bottom of the domestic league right the way through to this final. But full credit to Ben Olsen, Pat Armstead, the Houston Dynamo ownership for coming in here and upsetting the big apple cart. They took advantage of the exclusion of Lionel Messi, and they fed confidence and daring and invention and